Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I am pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golf. Today we start with a par 4 first hole. Now let's crush this drive, middle of the fairway, and stroll on our way from there. And I don't think you had enough out of the sand here. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that. Great job on that approach. Keeping an even keel here after the first hole. We are even par. All right, have a good tee shot. We're on the par 4 second hole. A lot of work for you. I'm setting up quite a bit above this green. We might need a little less club. Ooh, nasty kick to the right. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Good job out of the sand. Well done. All right, let's drop her in the hole. This to save par. Okay, let's see how everyone else is doing in this event. Okay, 1 over on the round currently. And what will happen on the third? Let's find out. Yep, that swing was a little bit off. Let's get out of this greenside rough cleanly. And from 22 feet out. I think this goes downhill to the right. Oh. And for the bogey. And there we go. And 2 strokes above par currently. Okay, have a good drive out there. It's a par 5 on this 4th hole. There we go. That's looking good. Okay, setting up here on the pine straw. Careful with this one. This is from way out. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. So far, so good. Oh, just missed that birdie. Okay, now let's check in on the scorecard. And after that, you're sitting at 2 over par. And the 5th hole is a par 4. Well, that's too bad. Well, I think you caught a flyer out of the rough here. Ah, chip was close. That chip was pretty close. Okay, that one went. And right now you're just 2 strokes above par. We've made it to the 6th hole. Okay, this one's around 170 yards out. And you're just 3 strokes off the lead. That's okay, don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually. And this is our 3rd shot. And you're 3 strokes off the lead. All right, give this a tap. Okay, 2 over par at the moment. Okay, have a good tee shot here. We have a par 3 for the 7th. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the rough. Way to chip that one close. Well done. This one's just a 3-foot putt. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Here's our second shot on the 8th. Well, that's no good. I think this is getting sandy. Okay, good luck with this one. You're plugged into this bunker. Something fierce. Oh, the chip just slides back. And let's just drop one shot on this hole. This one's for bogey. Currently 3 over par for the day. Teeing off on a short par 5 on this one. Nicely played. All right, you might want to club up a little bit. We have an elevated green. Nicely done on the green and on and under regulation, mind you. Oh, this would be nice to get for birdie. Great work grabbing the birdie on this hole after bogeying the last. That's some serious resilience. All right, tee this one up and have a good drive. We're on a par 4 as we hit the 10th hole. Okay, this one's around 165 yards out. This approach is leaning a bit to the right. This one's just 3 feet. All right, that putt'll go. And after that hole, 6 strokes off the lead. Okay, nice little par 3 here on the 11th. All right, this is an extremely long putt you've set yourself up with. Hopefully you can get this close. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. Nice putt. And right now you're 2 over. Teeing it up now on the 12th. Well, that was never going to be good. And the green's below us here as we set up this approach. Maybe a member's bounce to the left. Putting for eagle here on this one. Whew, good stuff. And now this putt from 6 feet. And the current leader way out ahead today, currently at an 8-stroke lead on the rest of the field. And the 13th hole is before us. This one's a par 4. Whoops, there goes the, yeah, that's the water. Be careful with this one. We're in the deep stuff. Okay, nicely done. You're in the fairway now. Let's hit up onto that green. Here is the bogey putt. Starting this one out pretty good. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And right now you are 2 over par. And now for the par 5, 14th hole. Setting up here on the first cut of rough. Nicely done. And from 38 feet. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. And here we go. This one for par. Okay, you are at 2 over par. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course. Nice swing on that. And this is around the 190 mark. Well, I can't hit all the greens. This one's just a 3-footer. And 2 strokes above par currently. And next is the 16th. We got a par 3 here. Ooh, might be a bit long here. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. Nothing you can do now to just pop in the bogey and we'll move on. Nicely done. And currently sitting at 3 over par. Now on to the par 4, 17th hole. I like that.
Oh my, you almost dropped that in there.
Here's a putt from 19 feet. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. Just a little too much power. Here we go. This next one for par. And you're 3 over on your round. And teeing off now in a long par 4. Tee shot's looking decent. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole. This approach is heading right at the pin. Oh, come on, is this going to go? Come on. All right, let's put this in the hole and finish up this round. And as this round comes to an end, that's going to be +3 for you. Okay, that will do it for me. Thank you so much for playing, and we will see you soon. Hello there and welcome to this event. This is no ordinary event. This is a major. And as we kick off our round, we got a par 4 right in front of us. Let's start by piping this up the middle and then we'll see what happens from there. Setting up around 130 yards. That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. feet left to go. Oh. Here we go, bogey putt. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. Okay, currently sitting at 4 over. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. All right, you caught that downslope. Let's see how far you can get this to run. Smart shot. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. This one's heading left. Setting up here now for our third shot. And to save par. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Ooh, that's too bad. Gonna have to settle for the bogey, I guess. And you're currently 5 over for the day. Okay, par 3, third hole. Let's knock it close. This ball's a long way from home. Let's see if you can help it get there. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. This one's looking decent. Here we go. Let's drop this and get your par. Okay, let's move on. 5 over par currently. And let's see how things go here on the 4th. All right, we're in the rough, but it's probably as good a break as you could have gotten. It's sitting up pretty good in this rough.
I don't trust it. I don't trust it one bit, that pine straw. Good luck with this one.
Good luck here. 18 feet to the cup. I think we got a left to right break here. I believe this is for your par. All right, let's move on to the next. And you're currently sitting at 5 over. We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. What happened there? And second shot here on the 5th. Nice shot. 5 feet to the cup from here. And that's 4 over for you. All right, nice clean swing here on the 6th hole. We got a par 4 ahead of us.
So far, so good for this one.
And this one's about 190 or so to the pin. Ooh, nice little chip on that one. Okay, next hole coming up. And right now you sit at 4 over par. Okay, 7th hole is a par 3. And this one is 30 feet away. This putt's downhill and breaking to the left. There you go. Nothing wrong with that putt. Now the par 4 8th. I'll take those all day. And this is about 170 yards to the pin. I think I'll let your putting do the talking here from way out. All right, you've got this one out to the left. This putt's about 4 feet. And you're 1 over at the moment. You got a left to right breeze on this hole. There we go. Nice contact on that one. Here's our second shot on the 9th.
Come on now, drop in that hole.
All right, here we go. This is your chance for the eagle. And after that, you're sitting at 2 over par. And we start the back 9 with a par 4. Oh, and a down slope out there in the landing area. This one could catch a few more yards. Good job. And this is around the 190 mark.
Oh no, not great.
Yeah, you can sink this, you could save par. All right, you're sitting at 2 over. And teeing up now on the 11th. Here we go. This is for birdie. I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Hey, I'll take that from that distance. All right, setting up 6 feet from the cup. And you are currently 2 over. Let's see what happens here on the 12th hole.
Ooh, this could be a little troublesome. Needs to hold on to that fairway.
All right, that one's going to hold on to the fairway for you. And from here, it's about 250 yards out.
And dunked.
Okay, out of the green side rough. Let's do this.
Oh, the chip slides by the hole.
And the putt goes down. Currently sitting at 3 over par. All right, here we go. 13th hole. This one's a par 4. That was well played. This one's about 110 from the pin. Approach shot worked out just fine. This putt's about 14 feet out. Looking good. And that's your birdie. All right, 14th hole. This one's a par 5. Let's do it. That's looking nice off the tee. Well, that's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. This one's starting way out to the right side. All right, not much left here. That was nice. Back-to-back birdies. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. And you got a left to right cross breeze on this hole.
Ooh, this is going to get a few more yards on the ground. Let's see it go.
Nicely done. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. Good work there. Great shot on the play.
All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie.
That's in there. It's your 4th birdie of the day. All right, nicely done. After that one, you're going down to even par. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the par 3 16th. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. And that'll do. Grab your putter. And this putt is around 23 feet. All right, starting this one way outside the left of the hole. Here we go, par putt. And now for the par 4, 17th. Nice.
Oh, is this one going to go down?
And this is your look at birdie. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. Teeing up now on the final hole of this course. Okay, there you go. All right, we've got an elevated green. Might need some more club. Okay, we're on the green. And this putt's about 18 feet away. Oh, what do we have here?
Still going. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a...
All right, at the end of this one, it's going to be 2 under for you. Okay, that will do it. Good stuff out there on the course. Hopefully, we'll see you again soon. Hello and welcome to you. My name is John. Glad to have you aboard for this major event. Today we are going to start with the par 4 first hole. Let's drop this in the middle of the fairway and take it from there. All right, let's make the most of this. Good luck. Good shot. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. I'm okay with that. 14 feet to the cup from here. So good. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. This one's about 195 out. That's a safe shot. And here's an 18-footer. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Oh, look at this thing. It's still tracking.
And the putt goes down. Fantastic work.
Now we will tee up on the third hole. This one's a little to the right on approach. Second shot on the third. Okay, drop this one in there. This will save par. And currently sitting at 2 under par. Okay, we have a par 5, fourth hole. Let's get it going.
I'm liking that tee shot. There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next.
Okay, this is extreme putting. Hopefully you get this to go. Hopefully you get this close. I would accept just getting close on this one.
All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par.
Teeing up now on the par 4 fifth.
Tee shot's looking good.
And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. If you want to save par on this hole, we got to drop this right here. Okay, you got this one out to the left. 3 feet to go. All right, let's head to the next. We've gone up to 4 under after that hole. Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th. This one's looking pretty good. Okay, this is looking to be about 225 from the pin. Okay, here's your birdie look. Oh. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. After that, you're 2 under. Okay, par 3, 7th hole. Have a good tee shot. Looks like this one's going left. Okay, let's pop this on the green. Move on. Oh, you hate to see it. This putt's left to save par. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. All right, second shot on the 8th. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. That'll do nicely. And you've got this left over for par. Oh! Okay, just a few more inches to go. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. You've gone up to 3 under par after that one. All right, 9th hole, par 5.
And tee shot's looking decent.
Okay, this is about 240 yards or so from the pin. And it looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. This putt's around 18 feet away. Ooh, almost. This one for the birdie. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. Okay, teeing up now on the 10th hole. Oh, you hit that one well. All right, this shot's about 150 yards out. Bounce right, come on. Nice, that was the club. It could be a good one. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. It's going to bring things down to 5 under par. And for the 11th, we have a par 3. safely on the green. This putt's around 19 feet away. Oh, too bad. And let's put this one in the cup for our par. And after that one, you're 3 under. Okay, here we go. Par 5, 12th. Oh my, you caught that one. Look at it go. I'll tell you what, that was some great golf I just saw on this hole. Next putt for eagle. Oh my goodness. And a 4-foot putt. Shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the day. And after that one, you're at 6 under. And now we tee this one up on the 13th hole. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin. This is a very, very long putt, but I have confidence in you. Well, this one's looking good so far. Not a bad result from that distance. Good job tapping her in for par. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. And now the 14th hole. This one's a par 5. And this is your 3rd shot. Okay, could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. Oh, all right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. Teeing off now in a long par 4. Ooh, that drive had some mustard on it. Let's check our distance twice as we set up from the elevated position here. This putt is around 27 feet out. This one's just breaking hard to the left. All right, this one for par. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. And the par 3 16th is coming up. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. This one's clocking in at around 24 feet. What an effort from way out there. Great work. That one will bring it down to 5 under. We got a par 4 in front of us, not too long either. I'm liking it. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. Oh, come on, get in there. And that'll go down for the birdie. Nice chip. And you're 8 under par currently. And now the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin. Well, missed the green there on that one.
9.
Okay, and the putt dropped. Let's head on over to the 19th hole. And this one's done, and you've managed to post a 7 under par. And that's going to do it for us today. Just flew by. Thanks again for playing, and we'll see you soon. Hey there, hope you're doing great, because I certainly am. My name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Things are going to happen for us today. I got a feeling. Today's the final round. It all comes down to this. So hopefully you do well out there today.
Oh, man. Good chip.
This putt is 9 feet away. Starting our round here above par, but that's all right. There's lots of birdies out there. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. Woo! Look at that thing go. All right, setting up now at about 200 yards away. This one's heading a bit right. Well, you can't hit them all. Get there. Wow. Amazing. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. Teeing it up on the 3rd. Well, maybe this will kick left. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully you can this. And this one for par. And you're 1 over par currently. All right, let's load up. We got a par 5, 4th hole. Oop, that's no good. Well, we're still in the cabbage after that one. Let's get out of here for the next shot. Okay, here we go. Have fun with this putt. This one's going uphill and going to the right. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. Okay, 2 over par at the moment. Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one. Good job. We've got about 115 yards to the pin. Oh, this one could drop. Oh, that'll work nicely with the chip. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. All right, par 4 for us on the 6th hole. I think this one will play. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. That'll do for the approach. Okay, here's a 12-foot putt. I think it goes straight and then dives a bit to the left. And after that one, you're at 7 under. And I don't know how we're going to catch this leader so far ahead. And in the final round of this one, going to have to dig down deep, I think. This approach is heading left. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. This putt's going to go downhill, going to break right to left. Oh man, let's get back on the green. Setting up for our third shot.
Oh, sliding by.
Okay, let's grab a bogey here and be on our way. A bit too much power into that putt. And that will do. All right, that's going to bring your score up to 5 under par.
Oh, and you got all of that one.
Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. .30 feet to go.
Looks like this putt goes downhill to the right. All right, you got this left over for par.
Okay, 5 under par at the moment.
And the front 9 ends with a par 5.
Yeah, we'll take that. Okay, we may need a little more club than normal here. That green is elevated. There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back.
All right, if you can get this to go, it's worth celebrating. We'll put it that way. This one's way out there. Let's see what goes down.
Good luck here. 9 feet away. Oh man, there's almost nothing left of this one. And that will drop for par. A little bit of a 3-putt, but hey, we're out of here. And after that one, you're at 5 under. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. There we go. Good shot. Setting this one up 145 yards away. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though.
Oh, brutal. All right, let's go. We need a par save, and we need it now. Let's do it. Oh, come on, be nice.
This one's a 4-foot putt. Okay, 3 over par for you. Hole number 11 coming up. Quite the view from here, way out on the green. Good luck. This one's got a pretty hard break left to the right. Bit long on that one. And for the par, well done. 4 under par currently.
Okay, the par 5/12 is ahead.
Yep, that's going to do. Okay, we are about 245 yards out from here. Ooh, look at you. Putting for eagle here.
All right, this is your eagle putt. Oh, come on. Come on, ball.
And now this from 4 feet. And right now you are 2 over par. Okay, 13th hole. This one's a par 4. And hopefully this one's nice and safe in the fairway. This one's about 110 yards from the pin. And your approach is heading right of the pin. Well, you're on the green. You just have a lot of work to do to get to that cup, though. And this one is for the bird. And 7 feet to the cup. And right now you're 2 over. Looks like we're ready to go here on the 14th. Well done. Look at you go. Next putt for Eagle. This for Eagle. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Now this from 13 feet. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie. All right, in there for a 3-putt par. Okay, 5 under par currently. And now the 15th hole. This one is a par 4. It's swinging like silk. It's setting up here from an elevated position. Oh, that would have been sweet. And for the par. And just a little bit of a break to the right on this, I think. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. And as that putt drops, we're 4 under as we head down the final stretch. Okay, 16th hole now, and we got a par 3. Oh, just missed the old chip there. Okay, and this one to save the hole. And you're 3 over at the moment. Teeing up now on number 17. Oh, you caught that one. Jeez. Okay, this is a doozy. This is not for the faint of heart, this putt. Hopefully you can get this close. All right, let's head to the next. And right now you are at 4 under. Okay, on to the par 4, 18th. 2 shots looking fairway bound. All right, this shot's around 165 yards from the pin. Great work there. That's a great approach. And for a final score of 74. And look at you fancying it up here, ending your round with a birdie. All right, this one's done, and you've ended up at 5 under par. And that's just about it for me. Thank you for taking me around the course today. Had a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll do it again soon.